I went to Star Wars Night at Disneyland even though I don't really know anything about Star Wars, just to prove to you that you can still have an absolute blast even if you don't really know anything about the franchise. There's so many cool, fun things to drink, eat, and look at, and trust me, I tried almost everything, but more on that in a different video. First, I got to run into Katy Perry in space. That was really fun. Then we saw the show in, I think it's called Batu, and then this was supposed to be like a really famous spaceship. I think it's called the Millennial Falcon, and then they asked me, this random scary guy was like, do you want to be a pilot? And I said, okay. He said, okay, steal some stuff for me. I said, well, I guess since I'm a millennial, I can be the pilot on the Millennial Falcon. I didn't think I was going to be capable, but he just said, just push whatever buttons light up. And I said, sure. And we went somewhere and got some stuff. I didn't know really what was happening, but I guess we succeeded. I love seeing everybody with their little light up magic wands. That was cute. I'm pretty sure these guys are like the mall cops of space, and that's Kylo Ren. He's Darth Vader's son, right? I don't know, but he's kind of hot, so I was into it regardless. Then I saw this little cutie. I think his name is C3PO. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. But he was a little cutie. And then there's like a round one too. We love color options and different shapes. This guy seems like he needs a facial. He was just staring at everybody. I want to give him a moisturizer. Style was really eclectic at this event. Some people had like snake hair, I think. Is that a hair? Is that a hat? I don't know. There seemed to be like a pattern. Then there was a lot of commotion surrounding this guy. His name is Anakin, and I'm pretty sure that he's the one who kills Darth Vader. I don't want to spoil it for you, but yeah. Can somebody explain to me why all space food is blue? Everything is blue, but it's really, really good and really fun. And we got to have these fun little lightsaber wands, which I basically used exclusively to do the "you're watching Disney Channel" gesture, because why wouldn't you? Then I ran into this guy named Matt. He just kept saying, I'm not Kylo Ren, and I don't know why. It was kind of confusing. I wanted to meet Luke and Leia. I thought that they were married this whole time. Apparently they're brother and sister and they're twins, but they kissed. So what in the Game of Thrones is that about? I finally met the big bad, Darth Vader. I didn't really see what was so intimidating about him. He just kind of sounds like he needs a CPAP machine. So even if you're not into Star Wars, I highly recommend attending this event. If not this year, then next year, because by the end of the night, I really feel like I became a Star Wars expert. I mean, wouldn't you agree? There were so many laughs, great food, excellent vibes, 10 out of 10.